Hell no, I have yet to. I mean, I've wanted to experience it, but I'm like, I know
Experience
how
what?
I being nutted in.
You ain't never been nutted in?
Bro. I'm not trying to have no kids, man. Cause I know
I
how
feel
I
you. That's
get.
responsible as hell.
Once that happens, I'm gonna want that to happen more. So that's already toxic. So I'm like,
That
yo,
takes
let
a
me
lot of
just chill
will.
out.
That's a
No,
lot
I
of.
ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm
Nigga,
like,
nothing
yo,
at
let
the
me
same
calm
time,
down.
nigga, that should be, I ain't
Fire
gonna
as
lie.
hell. Fire as hell.
Yeah, yeah.
Fire as hell. But still, I gotta chill out. Gotta chill out. Cause once you in the middle of shit, and like Devin said, I just don't care. I don't care. I
Yeah, no.
already don't care. I don't be thinking about shit. I'm like, I don't even give a fuck. I don't care. So it's like
Fuck all
once,
that.
and then on top of that, if you do that, yeah, that's gonna add to it. I'm gonna want more of that. So no, may as well
Fuck
not even
that,
get that
cause
started.
maybe it's just cause my brother had hella kids young as hell, so that shit, I don't know, maybe that shit just scarred me, but fuck no. Fuck no,
Shit,
I
I
can
had
be
the
into
baby
it,
shit
I
at
can be into
12.
it, I can be into it deep as hell, deep as fuck. As soon as I'm about to nut, nigga, I snap right back into my sisters like, hey, chill out, nigga. Watch yourself. Hey, your ass be broke as hell taking care of a kid.
Yeah, but you talking about nutting in it. My nigga did that, man. He wouldn't hit into that. He would not hit. I would be like, do it again. Like I would stop caring. I already know how I am, especially since we in love and shit like that. No, bro. Definitely
It's gonna
not.
happen eventually.
Can't
Well,
can't
y'all
do
using
that.
condoms. That's the whole thing.
I
Once
mean,
you really stop,
we switch in between. We switch in between. Like we'll go a whole month without it, and then we be like, all right, we wildin'.
see
So
that shit
we'll go
over.
back to it.
Once we stop using condoms, bro, that shit was I wasn't going back. It was over with. It's like zero chance of that
Hell
shit ever
no.
happening again.
Hell no. And I feel like if he got used to nutting me and I got used to it, yeah, we'd have a kid. We would definitely have a child. We'd have a kid. Cause
Nah, don't
I
get used to
don't
that shit
care.
now. Unless you on
I'm
birth
not gonna.
control.
Nah, I'm not. That's the thing. I'm not.
No, I know, but I'm just saying.
Like I
You
already know
not, you be a
myself. I'm not
chill
gonna
ass
give
out.
no fuck. And I told him that I was like, if you ever did that, I'm not gonna give no fucks. Like what happens? I'm not. Like
Alright, you
so
don't
I was
care when
like,
that
may as well not even
motherfucking
start.
stomach get to hurting.
May as well not even start any of that shit.
You gonna care when that motherfucking stomach get to hurting. Your period don't come. You gonna be dead. Where it's at? You gonna, babe. I think I'm pregnant, babe.
Oh
He gonna be
man.
sick as hell. He gonna be
That's why I
what?
understand, cause some of my friends was like, they're in a relationship too. Well, a lot longer than I have been right now. They're like 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, and they do that. Like he nuts in her, they do whatever they do, and I'm like, bro, y'all crazy,
That's
man.
cause some
That's
people, yeah.
Fuck.
That's cause you know you only get pregnant at certain times. So some niggas be trying to time it. I'm not that fucking. I don't want to live on the edge like that. So I ain't. So if I ever,
man.
anytime I nutted in my girl, I went and got a plan B. Shit, every single time. But that shit be fucking. That shit fuck up your cycle and be fucking with your menstrual and shit. That's why you
And
feel
it
me. Try
messes
not to
with
do
your
that shit.
mood too. It messes with your hormones too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But I
you
just
feel
don't
me?
see
We
how people
try
are
not to
so
do that shit.
comfortable with that. Like, yeah, he nuts at me. I'm like, man, y'all
Cause,
about to have a baby, bro.
cause motherfuckers is ignorant.
I can't be responsible. I already know I'm not responsible. Like, I would not be able to be responsible. Like, if he started doing that, that's it. That's it. Like, that's it. I already know myself. I already know myself. Like, that's it. I even told him that. I was like, that's it. You do that, that's it. You're gonna be a
What she
daddy.
mean? He gonna be a daddy.
Fuck out of here. But I really like, I don't know. I really be thinking about that shit. Like, it's not even just about like, I don't want to have a kid right now. That shit fuck your entire life up. Like, your entire
Yeah, if
life
you
is
don't
like,
plan it right.
if you don't plan that shit, oh yeah, like I said,
Yeah,
and you ain't lived, especially around our age, like,
yeah,
you just thought you was about to go get this job, work there for a couple years, save up, buy this house, buy this car. You ain't doing none of that shit. Your ass back bumming at your parents' crib,
yep,
Look
trying to
here.
save money and shit. Looking
man.
dumb as hell. That can't
That's
be
why
me. I can't do it. I can't
I
do
can't
it.
get with that vibe, man. I
I'd be
can't.
sick
Yeah,
as hell.
yeah. That's why I can't ever feel comfortable with my nigga nutting in me. I can't. Hell no, I definitely can't. Can't do it. There's been a couple of times where I was like, you know what? And then he was like, nah. I was like, all right, yeah, nah. Cause he's the one that's like, he's the main one that's like, and I like that he's like that. Cause I've dated niggas that just didn't care. That's like, you know what? Let's do that. Yeah, I don't care. Our baby would be cute. And I'm like, what? What? No, hell no. But he's the more responsible one. So I like it like that.
See, nah, see, like, it's both of us. We be switching back and forth. That'd be the problem. And then we fuck around both being and I don't give a fuck no.
Nah, it's
We be
him every
expecting the other
time.
one. We be
It's him
expecting
every
the other one
time.
to snap out of it, but then shit,
Yeah.
nobody snap out of it, so it'll be what it is.
Yeah. It's him
Is
every
my
time.
music loud?
'Cause I'll be like, fuck it. Huh?
My music loud.
Nah, I can't
Not
really hear
really.
that shit. Oh, my dumb ass done walked all the way down here without even realizing. I'm tweaking. We can play with this 2A sharp. Is he playing for us?
But yeah, y'all more bold than me, shit. It couldn't be me, man.
I mean, at first and shit, she was on birth control for a minute, but then she stopped taking that shit because she kept like missing days and shit. So then
Control, like I spoke to doctors and shit like that. It's just too many. Basically, if it's not a condom, it's just too many risks. Basically, things are safe. Things can be safe, but if you mess up even a little bit, that's it. Basically, it's like walking on a tightrope. Basically.
yeah.
So that's why I was like, yeah. And I know my freaky ass, my mind, how I think, especially when you're in love and stuff like that too. Yeah, that combined is not a good. It's not a good mix, especially if there ain't no condom. And he nutting in you? Nah, definitely not. Definitely not. This nigga gonna be a father. So
I'm dead as hell.
may as well just not even put that in my head at all. But we switch in between though, like we don't always use them and then we'll switch back to using them, so we just go in between. I'm just glad there's such thing as bearskin condoms, because the latex, them latex ones, them thick ass latex ones, trash. They not gonna break, but them ones is trash.
Them bitches be thick as hell. You can't even feel the coochie. That's why
Yeah.
I'm like. That's why
We
I'm
can't
like. I
even feel
can't go
anything
back to
either.
condom.
Y'all like, at least y'all can feel something. We can't feel anything either.
That's why I don't fuck with them motherfuckers, man. That's what I'm saying. I can never go back to using condom. I ain't gonna say I can never. If I was like single and I was just out here, 100% I'm using condom, no question.
We
But
just
I
use the
never fuck with that bitch with no
bearskin.
condom.
Bearskin is the best.
I will never fuck a female that I don't know with no condom. Ever. Ever. I don't give no fuck what it is. 'Cause that bitch
You know
fucking
how
around,
niggas,
got some
you know
something.
them niggas that be like, I'd never give a bitch a head on the first or second date or just when we met. That's a damn
Man, niggas be lying.
lie. That's
Niggas
a
be lying. I already know.
damn lie. The niggas that be saying that the most, us females or the females that be out there like that, be looking at right at them niggas, hitting them niggas up. Next thing you know, yeah, this nigga gave me head or this nigga did this and that. Because niggas are nasty, bro. Like, niggas will
It
always
ain't
say,
even just that.
niggas will always say, I'm never doing this, I'm never doing that, da, da, da. And some of them stick to it. Don't get me wrong. Some of them will definitely stick to it. Like, bitch, don't try me, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, fine. Alright, cool. But the rest of y'all niggas will definitely do the shit that y'all say y'all will never do. And I hate when dudes come out, because I'm like, you don't gotta explain to other niggas what you won't do. Just tell her what you gonna do, what you not gonna do. You don't have to explain to other niggas what you need the approval of other niggas for. You not fucking them, you fucking her. If I was a dude, I would just be keeping it G with her. I wouldn't need to explain to other niggas, I would never do this. I don't give a fuck about what this nigga thinks. I'm not fucking him. I never understood that either. It's like trying to prove to other niggas what you do sexually. Like, nigga, what? You not fucking him, you fucking her. Why does it matter? That's like me going to my friends talking about, oh yeah, I would never suck dick and do this, and then I end up doing that. Like,
You be the
who am I
same
really trying to
reason. It
prove
be the
to?
same. It be the same
Who
reason.
am I trying to
That's why
prove
I be-
to?
Niggas, first of all, okay, well niggas is a different reason actually. Cause niggas be on some lame ass shit. I know a couple niggas who, well I ain't gonna say a couple. I know one nigga who, you feel me? Anyway, niggas be doing that shit as a way to get the pussy. And then they be salty as hell. Like some females I'd be like, fuck it, I'll just let this nigga fuck. Just cause, you feel me? But then some females don't be like that. So then niggas be sick as hell. They eat the pussy and then never even get to fuck. Like,
Yeah, you
to
played
me, it's
yourself.
because that shit. It's this really cause giving head is like an extra damn near. Like, if you fucking with a girl one time or like this is like your first time or first couple of times, like giving head is an extra thing. So it's like if you doing the extra thing and she not doing the extra thing, and you not even getting a normal thing in the first place, like you not even fucking. Not only is she not sucking your shit back, but you not even fucking. You lost. It's an
Yeah.
L, so niggas be trying to hide that L.
But most of the time, if you give head, if you've made it that far, first of all, we've already thought up in our head, okay, I'm about to give him head, or okay, I'm not about to give him head. We already made that up in our head way before that. Like, just looking at you, we'd be like, yeah, I'd do that to him. Just looking at you. As soon as you start talking, as soon as you walk, before you even walk up to us and I do this nigga right now, right then, just give me the time. Give me the time, the perfect timing, and I'll do this shit to him. As soon as you walk up, that's immediate thought. I don't care what no female says, I don't care how Christian she is, I don't care about none of that. That's the immediate thought. Like, you determine, it don't have to be that nasty, but that's a thought. I'll do this to him or I wouldn't do this to him. It's just a yes or no right off the bat. I don't care what females complicated. Well, it matters if he. No, bitch. It's just a yes or no. Would you do this to him? Yes or no. I had to make my friends answer these fucking questions directly because I hate when people dibble dabble and make us seem confusing. Yes, sometimes we can be confusing, but when it comes to that, we know right off the bat, yes, I'll fuck him, or no, I'll never fuck him. And you would have to convince, then you would have to put in extra work to convince me why I should even fuck him. So that's when the hanging out and the texting and all the other bullshit comes into play.
Yeah, I'm already hip to all that shit. First of all, a lot of females
Cause
be
some niggas
saying,
get so confused. Why do women do this and that? Da, da, da. Because she's contemplating. You have to convince us. You have to convince her why you're a fuckable nigga. That's all you're doing, nigga. And even if you want to be with her, you're still convincing her why she should be with you. Out of all these other niggas that probably look better than you, that are probably richer than you, everything else better than you, why you? That's all you're pretty much fucking doing. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to do it. That's why that trips me up when dudes be like, I don't feel like it. Then don't do it, nigga. What the fuck? Go talk to somebody that's a lot easier. Just stop challenging yourself. Go talk to easy motherfuckers. And just make it simple for
see,
yourself.
but that's the thing. That shit not that simple for niggas. It's that simple for females. It's not that simple for niggas. Not for a lot of niggas. Like we just said.
Why.
Because it's not a bunch of easy females.
Man,
It is.
I'm a female.
But not that niggas.
When I went to college, every
Right,
motherfucker that
right.
was on my floor, I'm gonna just start with college because that's the biggest pool of women you're gonna ever fucking come across is college, okay? Because that little bubble of high school is bullshit. When you go to college, okay? I'm a female. My whole floor had more than 15 women on that floor in each room. All them motherfuckers was telling me what they did the next night, and this was our first night in college. Our first night in college. I don't know if it's because of the college experience or whatever the fuck. And then it's worse when you leave college. When you go into the real world, it's even worse. It's even worse. I've been around them. I've sat with them. I've talked to them. It's even worse. Even worse than the niggas. Like, it's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. Jay, guess what happened yesterday? Yeah, we met like 2 hours ago. We met like 2 seconds ago. He's just fine. He's just, ooh. And then the next conversation, you know, even if that didn't happen, Jade, I need some dick. I need some dick. I need some dick. You know how many times I hear that? You know how many fucking times I fucking hear that? Either on the game, at work, at school. Do you know how many times I hear that? And then they point out niggas that they were fucked. Like, no, bro. You can't tell me. You cannot.
Okay, all that is fine and dandy, right? Right
you
there.
can't tell me that.
All that. First of all, college is a whole separate entity.
Yeah,
first
it's probably
of all,
just college. It's probably just the
college is a whole
aspect.
separate entity because that shit is just sweet. That shit is easy. That
It's
shit is
probably
easy
just the
because a lot of
college
females.
aspect.
A lot of
Yeah,
females coming
everybody's
from their
excited.
high school, they've been seeing the same niggas for the past 10 years because they didn't went to middle school and
Yeah,
elementary.
and they
Some
bored.
of these niggas, So they not trying to fuck with them. You go to college, you seeing niggas from different states, different cities, niggas got tattoos,
Countries and shit.
niggas got full beards and shit. So yeah, bitches ready to bust it
Accents
wide
and
open as soon as
shit.
they get to school, right? But the regular world, even the girls that's all the time 24/7 talking about I need dick, they always talking about I need dick for a reason, and they always finding one or two niggas that they get dick from, three, maybe three, four. You feel me? Because 100 niggas she can say she want dick all day. 1,000 niggas, we'll say 50 niggas can come sliding her shit that day. Even some niggas that even look good enough for her to fuck, and she still won't let them fuck. That's all I'm saying. So it's not as simple as...
I'm not gonna say that's not true. I'm just saying if I was a nigga, I'd be everywhere. That's all I'm saying. I'd be everywhere. It's not as difficult as it used to be. I'm just gonna say that. From my perspective as a woman, looking around, talking to people from different states and all that shit, it's not that difficult. Not that difficult. I feel like getting
I can't agree with you.
For some
niggas it's not.
It's just not it's not a hard thing no more. It's just not a difficult thing no more.
Alright, this is perfect. I mean, I'm not telling you to do this, but I just seen this video, and it was basically like a lesbian girl, or not even, okay, that's two totally different things. I just mixed up two. Okay, one thing, I say the lesbian things, I already said that. Most lesbian females who go fully lesbian admit that it's way fucking harder trying to talk to women than it is trying to talk.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna say it's easy.
And that's when they got a big ass advantage, because females are just more engaged to talk, more not engaged, but more likely to, even if they know they not gay. You feel me? Not even if they know they're not trying to let this lesbian fuck. They just more curious. Yeah, they're more fucking inclined. That's what I was trying to say. More inclined to at least get them a conversation because they're gay. A nigga, they way less inclined to give a random nigga a conversation. So that's one thing. But the other thing was a video where these females that went undercover, like they went on sites and shit with like boy profile, like nigga profile pics and shit like that, and tried to act like niggas and tried to pick up females, and none of them could. And it was like 10 of their ass. Not one of them could get a female to talk to them with a nigga device. I'm just saying, for some niggas it's easy. For some niggas it's medium. For me, I'm a medium nigga. I'm not super handsome. I don't got a lot of money. For me, I'm a medium nigga. It ain't crazy hard for me, but I ain't gonna sit here and say like I just be going out cashing out on hoes like 3 after 3 after 3. Shots get missed around this motherfucker. You feel me? I ain't Curry. You feel me? But then there's some niggas who ain't Curry. They ain't even fucking Zach LaVine, but they ass fucking Shaq. Okay? They can't hit it. They can't hit the motherfucking rim. And it's a lot of niggas like that. Like that's a big population of niggas. That's what I'm saying.
Is that mostly in person, or is it mostly like through social stuff, like social media?
Social media, first of all, is way harder. Cause off social media, all she looking for is to see if you got what clothes you wearing, if you got cars posted, or like how you look versus your face.
Okay,
most people are average.
Most people are average. Looking at how you look.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But when you look at how somebody look, you'll notice what kind of clothes they got on. You know if a nigga got Versace on or he got some fucking Reebok shirt on. You gon' see, you gon' notice. You might not come out of your mouth and say, oh, this nigga got money, I'm gonna talk to him. But subconsciously it's gonna hit you. It's gonna make you more inclined. Not saying that's gonna make you alone talk to that nigga. But most niggas are average. Most people, period, are average looking. It's just the definition of being average looking. So off looks, being average looking, that don't set you far apart from no other niggas. So for most niggas, you can take that off the table. Off face looks, most niggas, you can take that off the table. Obviously, there's some niggas that look like Chris Brown out here. It is what it is, nigga. We all ain't get the same card.
You look like Chris Brown. I'm running. I'm sorry. You a psycho.
Alright, what the fuck ever. You know what I mean.
That nigga crazy, bro.
That nigga, now that's a nasty nigga. You talking about you ain't never met no that? That's a nasty nigga.
But he crazy though, bro.
That's a nasty nigga right here. He be eating ass.
That's one of the main reason why I didn't believe in sleeping around, is because if you have good dick, if you have good pussy, you cannot be out here just laying that shit out, because that makes shit crazy. That makes bitches crazy. That makes niggas crazy. That's why your window busted out. like fuck that.
You decided to deal with a crazy bitch.
Shit, you got nah, bro. She could be a perfectly normal
Hell no.
motherfucker.
Hell no.
Perfectly normal. Everyone's a little crazy, all right.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
everybody
say
is a little
I
crazy.
ain't gonna say that us women ain't crazy. I ain't gonna say
You
that. I'm just saying
you
it's the
might be able to
degree.
drive a perfectly good woman to blow your phone up or something, but she ain't gonna do no crazy shit. She ain't gonna do
Nah,
no
it depend
super
on how
crazy
good
shit.
that dick is. Fuck all that. It depend
Nah,
on how
hell
good that
no.
dick is.
Cause I ain't never.
That
I
dick
don't think I'ma
bomb.
ever fuck no
That
bitch
dick bomb, and
that'll
you
make me
cheated.
act too much out of. Oh, cheated. That's differently. It ain't got nothing to do with the. I mean, I ain't gonna say they ain't
Oh
got nothing to do with
man.
it. It got something to do with it. But you mad as hell because a nigga cheated,
Man.
not
And
just cause
then
of the
no,
dick.
okay, let's go lighter. You ghosted her, and that dick was bomb, bro. Hell no. Where you going?
First of all, you
Where
bored
you
as hell
going?
if you doing some shit. If you get ghosted, nigga,
Where
you
are
just
you
gotta take your
going?
L.
Where are you
See, that's some
going? Like
crazy.
what's
You was
going
already
on?
crazy before if you couldn't just
Where
take your
you
L.
where are you going? You found this nigga? Like what's going on? Like,
Jay
oh
hilarious.
man. And then for the woman's perspective, oh yeah, y'all niggas are crazy. Some of y'all niggas are crazy. That's all I gotta say. It goes beyond the messages. Niggas pulling up, banging on the door. Fuck, what do you want? Like, I remember my ex, he thought I went out one time. He thought I went out. And I fell asleep. My ass fell asleep. Wake up to 10 missed calls, 15 messages, all this other stuff. This nigga banging on my door. I'm like, I answered the door. He's like, where have you been? What are you doing? I'm like, what? What? And then when we broke up, this nigga made a fake page, followed my page. This nigga, I don't know if he was a detective or what, but that shit creeped me the fuck out. I was like, what is this? And then that happened to me not once, not twice, but 3 times. Yeah, no, no. That's why I don't be out here as it is, cause niggas are crazy. Either niggas are crazy, or what you got makes them crazy. One of the two. One of the two. And it ain't never, oh yeah, this person's normal and he'll leave you alone and he'll never hit you up again. It's never that. It's never fucking that. It's never,
Shit.
alright, you block me, I block you. And I've dealt with fucking intellectuals, business niggas, whatever the fuck you wanna call these niggas. All types of niggas, military niggas, whatever makes them geniuses to other people. And these niggas have done this shit. So, I don't know what that is, but
Yeah.
that put in my mind,
There's
that put in my